Hi Libra, Erin here. Welcome to Align with Love Tarot. If you're returning, thank you so much for subscribing and thank you so much for the likes. You're in the top 3 last week, so yours gets uploaded first. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on a channel that's only 13 days old when I'm recording this. It feels like so much longer, but I'm really enjoying doing these readings for you and I'm really happy to have you here. Few things that's going on in the planets this week. So this reading is for the 10th to the 16th of February. On the 16th of February, Mars moves into Capricorn until the 30th of March. And in this energy, we consider our future consequences before taking action. Our energy is reliable and faithful. We're slow to anger, but we're quite coldly frustrated. And also the shadow side of Mars in Capricorn is becoming too rigid in your thinking. And also you've probably heard, Libra, that on the 16th of February as well, Mercury turns retrograde. So that means that there's, problems with technology, communication blocks, reunions happening, returns, rewind, but also there are really positive sides to Mercury retrograde as well. It's a time when you can pull back from the technology and take advantage to slow down and take your time on things. And also any contracts, triple check them, the small print, but also Mercury retrograde gives us a good opportunity to reassess and reinvent something or reorganise and reflect. Maybe bring back something that we set aside a long time ago. We had an idea. Mercury retrograde is a really good time to pick it up and, think about putting the plans to put it back in motion. And apparently the best days for love this year in February are the 15th and 16th. And also on February the 7th, Venus moved into Aries until March the 4th. So this is really good to combat against Mercury retrograde because, Mercury retrograde is known for people coming back from the past, but because Venus has moved into Aries on the 7th of Feb and it's going to be there until March the 4th, it's a real bold, spontaneous and direct energy. And in this energy, it's a brand new day. And when Venus is in Aries, there's no looking back on the past. You want to make things work right here, right now. So it's a really good balancer, which us Libras like, don't we? To balance out the retrograde. So that's pretty good. And obviously Aries is our opposite sign. So this is actually until 30th of March. It puts us in a really good energy in terms of relationships. So let's get on with the reading, Libra. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4-card spread. So where your intuition is, any challenges for the week, overall theme, and advice from Spirit. Let's see what's in store for this week. When I cut the cards on the bottom, we had the Emperor. So that's a good... oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles straight off the bat there, Libra. This talks of abundance, stability. So along with the Emperor that we had on the bottom, this is great to have in your intuition space. I've been doing personal readings and I've been getting this a lot too, being a Libra. This seems to be coming up in quite a lot of readings for Libras. Challenge here, this one really flew out. Wow, look, we've got 9 of Cups. So this is in your challenge space, going for your 9 of Cups. Maybe thinking about what's going to bring in your stability. What do you want to work towards? What's going to make you happy? This is a challenge to maybe stay focused on this. What we do is we get some clarifiers. What's the overall theme? But this is a great start. I mean, because this is in your challenge, Libra, If we look at this as reversed, the challenge would be make sure you know what you want moving forward, what's going to make you happy, because then obviously that's going to bring in abundance. Overall theme for this reading, please. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. This talks about contemplating, looking at what you've already, you know, the seeds that you've sown, looking at what you've already got, and actually wondering in this energy whether any of it's going to come to fruition, when it's going to harvest. And you've got the Two of Pentacles here, and I love this in this deck because it means a time of change. So looking at what you've got and then making the decision to move forward. What's the advice from Spirit, please? What's the advice from Spirit? Wow, look at this. Look at this. We get some clarifiers on this. We've got the Five of Pentacles here, which speaks of someone leaving you out in the cold or you leaving them out in the cold. And we've got the Seven of Swords. Not great energies there, Libra. You know, that's also lack mentality, secrets, deception, lies here. Maybe the truth's being hidden. You see how that cat is sitting under the sword. Let's get some clarifiers on this. Please, could you clarify the Ten of Pentacles? I mean, this is great. You're using your intuition to determine and know what's going to bring in your abundance. That's for sure. Yeah, look at this. This is all about completions. So you're putting something down. You're listening to your intuition, Libra, knowing that you have to put something down, be it a relationship, a situation, a job, you know, a career move. You know, something that was causing you, that was too much. You know, there was more kind of low vibration than high vibration in this situation. It knocked you out of balance. So you kind of understanding in your intuition space that you've got to put that down in order to bring in stability and abundance in your own life. Yeah, and look on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Chariot. Determined to move forward here. Beautiful, Libra. So why is the Nine of Cups in challenge? It's almost saying, are you gonna go for it? That's too many. One for Nine of Cups, please. Why is the Nine of Cups in the challenge? There we go. We've got two. Let's take both. Okay, look. Daughter of Cups here. She's very gentle, compassionate. You see the ripples in the water, they remind me of the seven chakras there, and they're in balance. She's calm, she's still. So this could be, you know, initially it might be taking up an offer. Someone's made you an offer. Something you want here. Someone coming in, a romantic offer. And I think what you're going to do, Libra, you're going to, High Priestess, go within. You know, look, she's got the world between her feet there. So I think the challenge is, are you going to accept this offer that could be coming in? And if you are, you have to put something down first in order to bring this in. Or it could be, the challenge being, you being in your divine feminine energy and moving forward towards the things that you love. Because Page of Cups can also speak of the beginning of a spiritual path. Learning, you know, if you've got a spiritual career and you're at the beginning of it, or you're thinking of launching it, this could be your challenge. Your challenge is to get it off the ground. Go within And, you know, use the cycles of the moon. You've got the 2 moons here, and we've just had the full moon up in Leo, so this is great. You can still manifest if you're watching this. You know, you can. The moon has energy still around 3 days before and 3 days after. So if you're watching this on the 10th, 11th, or 12th, you can still work with the cycles of the moon to release this in order to bring in this. So yeah, there are 2 messages here. Yeah, look, and you've got the moon again on the bottom. So your challenge here might be to uncover, have a deep knowing. If you do get this offer, the challenge for you, Libra, is to decide and use your intuition here. Does this align with what you really want, this offer? And then if it is to do with you starting on a spiritual, you know, path, be it job or just be your own personal journey, you know, are you going to follow what's going to make you happy? So you've got 2, I'm getting 2 messages there. Okay, please clarify. 7 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles. Why the 7 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles here? And if you think about it, Libra, 7 and 2 makes 9 Pentacles. You could be putting something down to be in your own independent energy here, transforming and going for what you want. That might be the challenge. Why are the 7 and 2 of Pentacles here, please, in the overall theme? Please, could we have one more to clarify for the 7 and 2 of Pentacles? Okay, we've got 3 here, but I'm going to take them, Libra. Yeah. Okay. You're making a decision here, and look, it's funny about Mercury retrograde because it looks like you could have a soulmate coming back from the past here. And you are going to use, we've got the 2 of Cups here, we've got the 6 of Cups, and we've got the Father of Swords. This is like your energy first and foremost, eyes wide open here. And I think that's why you've got the 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. The decision here is you're going to make a head over heart decision. You're going to look at this clearly and decide that I think this is a romantic offer coming in now. I think this was something you put down, Libra, because it was too much. Bear with me a minute, Libra. So I think this person is going to come back in and offer you a new beginning. And it's kind of going to put you in Hanged Man energy here, because that's on the bottom. In this deck, Hanged Man does speak of letting go, which is why I was pausing. You know, you're going to make the decision. Do you go and focus on your own abundance and what you want, putting you first, because I don't think this person made you a priority. Or they're coming back. This soulmate is coming back. And you've got to decide here, 2 of Pentacles, looking back on the past, reflecting about, you know, what the seeds that were already sown in that relationship. Is there enough there? Is there enough there to, you know, is it worth going back into this relationship, or should I let go of it? Let's see, because look, this is what could have gone on in this relationship. They could have left you out in the cold, or you felt there was so much lack in this relationship. This is a really, really horrible energy to be in, Libra, if this was this person that's coming back, this soulmate, because they're not necessarily, you know, it's not always roses, is it? Sometimes it's purely lessons. But you're seeing clearly. Don't worry, Libra, you're going to make the right decision because you've got your eyes wide open. And look, you're connecting with Source here. See the sword? You've got your intuition pointing downwards here. It's grounded, tens, completion. But you've got, you know, your root chakra is kind of pointing towards the divine as well, as in you will connect with Source, the universe energy, and that, because you're connected to your inner wisdom, in your intuition, that's going to make you grounded. This sword holds all the clarity you're going to need. Perceptive, highly perceptive. You're going to be highly perceptive about this soulmate that's returning. But it's got to be what you want. This is a challenge, Libra. This offer, Page of Cups, you know, it's a page, it's the start of an offer. Is it going to be everything you want? Because this time, being a Libra, you're not going to let it tip into these energies again. We've got 2 here, a 2 here. High Priestess is 2. Balance. Balance needs to be achieved here, definitely. Please clarify the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Wow, look at this. Look at that, Libra. Valentine's week too, if you celebrate it. Ace of Cups. Now, this, I've got 2 messages for this. This could be self-love, self-care, unconditional love for self after this. After this, because I don't think this was the first time this person did this. You could be choosing. You could be choosing love, or the challenge is, are you going to take it because it is what you want? You love this person. You love this person. I'm just looking on the bottom. Wow, look at this, Libra. So underneath the Ace of Cups, you've got the Page of Pentacles, which talks of, you know, a message of communication. Somebody wanting to move away from difficult times. This is the 6 of Swords. You've got Death here. Could be Scorpio energy, but also speaks of rebirth and transformation. And then you've got the Magician. You're manifesting. Beautiful. Look at this. 10 of Cups. This is what you want. And you've got the 9 of Pentacles here after the 10 of Cups. So it's almost like you want to put an end to difficult times, and I think this soulmate's going to come back in and they want to move away from difficult times too. And advice from Spirit is saying, make sure that you keep away. Be mindful here, King of Swords. Be mindful of going back into these energies. Focus on, your challenge is going to be focus on you and what you want. Manifest to bring in your 10 of Cups. You know, you have got 9 of Pentacles on the bottom here, which is, you know, single independent person. So you could be choosing to remain single here because this person possibly is not stepping up to give you what you want. There's not enough reciprocity in it. You know, 6s speak of peace and harmony. I think they're coming, they want to make peace, but is their offer going to be enough for you, Libra, for you to want to, you know, Mercury retrograde, for you to reconcile, reunite, reassess. But can you reinvent? This is what I think you're going to have to, this is what the cards are saying, Libra. But this is beautiful because this, you know, speaks of brand new beginnings. The potential, the seed is there. Aces are like the seeds. But I think there may be a high possibility at the moment you're choosing self-love. Let's get, until it's exactly what you want, Libra, which is fair, which is absolutely fair. Let's get a numerology on this Ace of Cups. Let's see if we can get some more information from this. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. You've been through a lot, Libra. You've been through a lot, and I don't think you'd go through it again. Please clarify the Ace of Cups. But this person wants to come back and reunite with you. Look at that, a rebirth. 1 and 6. Can you see that? 1 and 6. Rebirth here, retrograde. 7. 1 and 6 is 7. Number connected to your inner wisdom, mysticism, the divine, the universe, a deep knowing. So I think mixed with this, Libra, don't worry, because you're going to make exactly the right decision. Whether you think this relationship can have a rebirth based on what you want, will it bring you stability instead of tipping your world upside down? This is where your intuition's at. But whatever it is, you're going to make a clear, intelligent, logical decision. And the way we have to do that sometimes is to remove ourselves emotionally, because when we were too deep in our emotions, this is when this tends to happen. 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. We end up getting hurt because we're just going purely on our emotions, and we don't want to pull away because we've got love for that person. Let's see. Let's get one on the 6 of Cups. If any of this is resonating, Libra, I'd appreciate if you hit the like, please, or if you're new here, hit the subscribe. I'd love to have you here. Let's see. Please clarify the 6 of Cups. Please clarify the 6 of Cups. Yeah, look. Look at this. 6 of Cups is clarified by love. Number 6 again. Now this card speaks of when you come from love of self, have love of self first and foremost, and love of others. It is saying, you know, there is love here, but it's entirely down to you what you're going to choose here. But this is love, this connection. You do have a lot of love there. I mean, it has the potential for emotional fulfillment, emotional, you know, 10 of Cups here. Can it go through a transformation? But you could just be choosing self-love, Libra. The ball is entirely in your court, and it's entirely in your court because you're the magician. You've been through this transformation here. This could very well be a Scorpio, but it could well be you going through a transformation because you decided to move away from difficult times. Let's get one on Death card. Please clarify death. Please clarify death. And then we'll close the reading out, Libra. So there's definitely potential for love here. And it's definitely a returning past person. Please clarify death Why is death here, please? Please clarify death. Yeah, see? It's another 10, Libra. You've got pride. 1 and 9 is 10. I think this was because you had enough pride in yourself to pick yourself up and move yourself away from that situation, knowing your own self-worth. Knowing your own self-worth, you chose to put an end, put closure to that situation and move away from difficult times because you have self-worth. And it's almost like the universe was saying, you've got 3 10s here, 10, 10, 10. You've actually got 4 10s. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, this 10 and the 10 of Cups. That's pretty amazing. Let's just seeing if there are any more 10s. You had enough pride to walk away from this, and the universe is saying, you know, especially with the Magician and the High Priest here, your challenge is to really, you have everything to co-create here. Really beautiful energy. Look at these two, so powerful. Going from this, absolutely hardly nothing, feeling like there was nothing left after whatever that person put you through. Look, you had to completely go through a transformation. Look at that though. Look at the energies you've got. Really beautiful. So it's almost like the High Priestess is looking this way and the Magician's looking that way. So the High Priestess looks like she's looking back to the past and the Magician to the future. But we know that you lock both these down by being in the present, and then you will bring this in. You know, you'll think back to all the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and you know full well, being in High Priestess energy and your intuition knowing that that doesn't work for you, you won't repeat that cycle. They're 10s, Libra, they're done. You will never go back into those cycles, that cycle with that person. Your High Priestess, you have a deep knowing of what to expect. And it's almost like saying, take what you know, High Priestess, and then apply it to the tools you have as a Magician to bring this in. And you will make absolutely the right King of Swords, you know, air, completely in your power here. Love of self first attracts the love of another, because you've gone through a rebirth here, and pride speaks of unconditional love for self. So that's your challenge, is to make sure, 9 of Cups, that this offer you receive from this past person coming back ticks all the boxes to what you want. You first, Libra. This person put you through a lot. You first, to ensure that it is actually 10 of Cups. And of course, you know, you're deeply connected to your intuition. You know, if you manifest a 10 of Cups, then that is what you will receive. Okay, Libra. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed doing that reading for you. If you would like a personal love reading, there is some information in the description box. I offer 3 different packages, and you can just email me direct. Or if you've got any questions about this at all, drop a comment below or email me direct. I'm more than happy to respond to you. Okay, have a great week and lots of love. Bye.